Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and part 4 of Tormented Souls. And when we left off, we were trying to solve this, and I am knocking on the door trying to get in. So it's like, bump. That seems too fast, but it was like bump, bum, 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 bum. Unless it's to do with timing. Bum, 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 bum. But then that seems a bit too long afterwards. Bum. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. This is gonna annoy me. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Go back and listen to it, because I've listened to it off screen, and I will listen to it on the screen again. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Boom. Then a space. 1, 2, 3. Another space. Boom. Another space. Boom. I am just drawing lines, but spacing them out. So it's boom, space, 3 bums together, space, boom, space, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Unless it's not a long way at the end. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh. I'll be back once this door decides to let me in. The door is unlocked! Right. I guess I'm lucky because of recording my gameplay. I had to replay the little clip I just had of the start of the game and literally push the button in time of the heartbeat, and then that unlocked. That doesn't sound friendly.
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo.
The ones that will awaken the devil will be ready to be created,
The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation.
Oh, operation.
It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure.
Oh, we're in the library. That's why the priest wanted us to go.
If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen. The plaque says Anna and Emma.
Something did growl in here as I entered. And then that's game and atmosphere making for you sounds and things enough to unnerve you. Awful torture machines, they don't appear to have been in use or been used for a long time. That's good. You also seem to be gearing me up a bit here. You've given me Trilogy news. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Warbringer mansion, more commonly known as the hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William, daughters Anna and Emma. The police tried to interrogate Maria, the children's mother, who was found in a medical-induced coma. Her doctor stated that an unknown illness the woman is suffering from caused the coma. Dr. Waldbrod is currently away on travel. As this report is being written, crew continues to search the area near the mansion. Our sources have informed us that frogmen are on their way to assist in the search on the beach and the rocky area. What's your name?
These girls are the same. The ones that will await. It seems like if I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen.
I also noticed the clock in front of them. So what's that? Actually, is that the same time as the little clock we had? The pocket watch? I don't think so, because this is like 1:23, 4?
The plaque says...
But yeah, it's given me health in here, it's given me more ammo. I'm gonna use one of those. And I'm still not on fine. Damn. I must have been on bad caution. I don't particularly want to use another one. Can I? Alright, that needs a battery. I'm guessing that battery needs charging because we've already found a, like, I guess it's a battery charger in another room, locked from the other side. Oh no. Oh, it still wasn't. Because it fell back down. Alright. Okay, you actually did something for once. So as long as we're not standing underneath them and carry on going through, we should be alright. Do we have a map of this area? No. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to be opened. Or also not to say it's locked from the other side. Dining room. Okay. Smash bars put together again. Wow, this has got some strange puzzle. Started painting again. I was so afraid of the empty canvas. So intimate, so cold. Today I managed to overcome that fear. I painted from one side to the other, my brush wet with crimson paint. I did it with courage. I did not know I had it in me. The colours exploded on the canvas, the dead white became alive, and slowly the canvas and I started to forgive each other. I was so focused that William caught me by surprise. He grabbed me by the wrist and kissed my nape. "Hey, you look radiant," he whispered in my ear. I let my hair loose and painting could wait. Ooh. And then straight away, after the tragic death of the father, my father was transferred to the town to take over his position. He was staying with us in the mansion. I'm sure William's father is happy to have him here. They still have an unfinished chess match. I enjoy his company, even if William and Hev never get along. At least it did not deny him a greeting, even a cold one, which my father received with a resigned smile after William appeared at the front door. Oh, okay. That's not creepy or eerie or anything. Just chilling there, having your soup, while some stranger is running around with a nail gun.
Ah, we meet again.
Oh, it is the father.
Father? What are you doing here?
Yeah, my guy, what's up?
Don't you see, child? I am eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body. Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
I found some information about the twins. I think someone means to perform surgery on them.
If it hasn't already been done.
I see. There is an operating room on the West Wing. Who would do such a thing?
You? You seem very involved in
I
this.
don't know, but I'm going to find out.
So you had a random screw in your soup. Okay.
You said that operating room is on the west wing of the mansion, right?
That's right. The operating room is on the West Wing, on the second floor. But to get there, you will need to restore the power to the electric lock that's on the door that connects that area.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Father.
God be with you, my child.
I'll tell you that this is some kind of safe or save room since he's in here. I'm wondering if he's going to become a boss, if not like the end boss. Nothing else. Seems a lot of empty space. Back in the main hall. So whereabouts in the main hall? Guessing through that door. Oh, that was the one that was... Oh, no, it's upstairs. Oh, it's the other side of the broken floorboards. Ah, okay. I have my bearings. I thought this was up, not upstairs, downstairs even. You look like you need to be holding something. Ah, right. That's going to make it easier to get back round there if we need to. Reception. Seems quiet. Can we just old style fuse it? Oh, we can. I did not expect that to work, but never mind. West wing, second floor, fuse is blown again. I've run out of spares. These things give me a headache. All I need to do is pass electricity through. I'm sure I can find something conductive to do the job in the meantime. Oh, that was a hint to what I had to do. Alright. Old style fuse. Just connect it and then just hope you don't get any kind of surge or anything that's gonna set things on fire. But do we have one for this floor? I don't know what we've got a map for and what we don't. No, we don't. Okay. But this is where he wanted us to go anyway. Oh, convenient map right there. So reception, we've only got there. Wow, lots of tiny rooms. That's gonna be like a deadly dangerous area. Oh, speaking of. You coming closer? Waiting for the auto aim to snap me towards them. Oh. Alright, that one was wheelchair accessible. Sometimes that's enough to finish them off. Sometimes it takes... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. More wax than you think it does. Anything else around here? It's weird, I got hit and I thought that was going to take us lower on health, but healing just took me all the way back up. So at least I'm on fire and I have one more heal left. Examine. West wing second. So, got save room to the right. Long ass corridor to the left. But that's going to be locked by the looks of it. Yeah, with one of those weird things. Line equals 1. Surrounding event. Testing's on the floor. Oh, we can use the lift. Can't open it. Save room. Just waiting for the music to start. I was like, it did look like a save room. Oh, shotgun shells. Who's put these bodies here? The body moving man? I don't know. Another save. Nothing unusual here than my first aid kit treats major injuries. Okay. Morphine small. First aid kit big heal. There's no matter how many times you pressed the button to call the elevator, it didn't work. When I checked on it, I realized that somebody had left an object blocking the elevator door, stopping from closing completely. The button to call the elevator from the first floor ain't working. The elevator can only be called from the second floor. But we have called it. It's not plugged in. So we've got one thing that is plugged in. really want to save it yet. We are... But that doesn't open. Well, that's got some weird lock. We don't have a disc for that. Can't really go round there because there's one of those wall goobles. Just gotta call it that. What is A? Our meeting room, that had the projector, but we haven't got anything to put on the projector. Why are some rooms different colours? I mean, there's someone in there, but we can't really do anything because there's no light, and I can't really change to a weapon to take him out unless there's light down the bottom. But then I'm going to risk getting hit and things to try and find out. Shower room, can we? No, I think that room was locked. I guess it's more of a exploring. Because yeah, this one down to here doesn't, unless we need to do something about that as well. But I suppose, oh, we're going to have to go around in a big circle, aren't we? I think we've got to do that to keep it here. Right, so we gotta go back up, get the, let's say the fuse, the nail fuse. Part of me also wonders if I'd have just grabbed that, would I have just fried myself? And then we go back down and round. I also kind of understand now in the demo of the second, why it was like almost made as an iconic scene. No, this isn't the right way. Getting the nail gun, because that is literally your gun in this. Where am I getting myself lost? I am. Yeah, you put it together and she's all just like, yeah, nail gun. And I'm like, oh, okay. But now it kind of makes sense, because when she had stuff happen to her before, she was like, yeah, nail gun. And what a roundabout way to go to just open a door. Do something else somewhere else? Alright, well, we can go in there now. Well, I was going to say a big circle room, but it's not circle. We've got a dead end bit there, so... Potential goobles there, everywhere. Goobles all around us. Die already. Alright, let's clear the area out, make it safe, then we might save it. So that's clear. This seems clear. That's some weird ass noise. Completely missed. Forgot about those guys. They may stab me sometimes. Alright. So, outside of these rooms it's clear. Be nice if it just took you to the map you're on rather than... Let's have a little look. Maria is infected with a rare disease, my 2 girls are missing, and my father has died upon my return from a business trip. Never go on a business trip! I found the mansion surrounded by police. The officer in charge, without qualm, destroyed my entire world with his cold words. Afterwards, they attacked me with annoying questions and did not let me see Maria until they were finished. She appeared dead in life, her skin burnt by what seems to be radiation. It's falling apart. Her whatever has changed quickly into something ominous. Her eyes did not show their pupils, and the only sound that came from her mouth were feral screams. She was tied to a hospital bed, hand and foot after attacking two of the nurses. One was left with severe injuries. She does not recognize anyone, not even me. The most potent sedatives were administered to calm her down, but did nothing. I know not what to do with her, but I will not stop until I find the cure and those responsible for this evil act are punished. We've searched the closest forests and the coast for more than 6 months, but have not found them. Not even a tear of clothing. The authorities told me there's no point in keep on looking. It hurts me to think that they might be right. Maria remains in a mental state that I cannot describe. I've never seen anything like it before. This goes beyond any illness. It's more closely resembling a demonic curse. I still hold on to the hope that Maria is somewhere inside that decaying being. Sometimes my doubts creep in and I want to cut her throat to stop the suffering, but something inside me cannot let her go. I need to find the cure. It's not as good as Itchy Tasty. Clear! Just try to turn around and get the hell out of there straight away. But it was badly bad. Legend abound of the magical blood that courses through the veins of twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that the brother and sisters could appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distances. It is not surprising that the first exposure to arrive on this island called such gifted younglings, witch children. Unfortunately, they seldom survive 10 or 11 summers. Once chosen for sacrifice, well, yeah, like, they're gonna be dead. No one really comes back from that. However, the most striking tale is that of the nights when no moon was in the sky, the nights when the little twins would be sacrificed. The children would dance, torches in their hand, around a tribal deceased, while the tribal-men extinguish their torches with their ritual. The dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. Okay. So what is that room at the end? Oh, operating room. So that's where they wanted us to go. Seem to be given a lot. I say lots. We've got 12 shotgun shells, but not a shotgun in sight. This is the blood of the chosen twins. Cool, but shouldn't it be like in them? Okay, so we could turn off the light for some reason. Okay. So this is all looking like bossness. I'm gonna wake up this dude. Or this thing. You unlocked it? I'm surprised it's open from that side. So we've just got the observation room to go. I like how I was just going to do one thing and now I've been through like all of the rooms. Guessing this is to test out the shotgun? Oh, okay. Hi, Father. A man in a radioactive suit is walking around a body in circles.
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
I'm guessing we've got to do it in that other room.
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness.
Yeah, I just read about that.
The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
That sounds terrifying.
Yep. Okay, so at least we got a shotgun. Have an idea of what we got to do in that room with the body on the table. So I've got to get some kind of... Unless my light is enough and I've just got to go round it in circles. But that's enough for another episode. We have ventured around. We've got a lot of ammo, a new weapon. Creepy ass father following us around. Well, I say following us around, just appearing in rooms randomly to give us information.
What is going on here? This
Oh,
place
she's
is
actually gonna talk this
infested
time.
with nightmarish creatures. I need to be strong. I can't quit now. I've discovered that a surgical procedure is to be performed on 2 twin girls. I hope I can get to the operating room in time. There's something dark going on, something grim.
Well, you already read the operating table and there was nothing there. But yeah, I think we've got to do that ritual on that body. And then we've got to fight whatever it is. It looks like a boss. But yeah, we will do that next time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.